we'll get better at the like adjustment of stuff when probably never, but maybe sometime. Uh, we're just gonna wait for our family and friends to join. Just gonna. This is a Q&A, and the picture you guys saw was Les Gold. I want to tell the story, but it's too early yet because only one person's on now. I'm assuming that's my boy. I'm assuming that's one of my boys. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what that means, Aaron, and neither do you. So let's not. Uh, no, listen. The picture I have up is a really, really cool picture. It really is. I went through. How many states did I drive through? How many states did I drive through that trip? I went through 16 different states and hit Detroit, which is close to me. So I know saying I went through all these don't mean much, but I hit that and lived long enough to go to other places, from Chicago to Detroit to, you know, we. I don't want to not. I want to tell people stuff like that picture. Les Gold. Who hasn't seen Pawn? Not Pawn Stores. What the hell was it? What the fuck? Hardcore Pawn. Hardcore Pawn. It means yo. I can't even. Aaron, I can't even do that, homie. I've been training too much for people. My body is wrecked right now. So my brain is even less than that. Christina, we love you, girl. You didn't text me and had Juju. Yes, uh, Jay texted Christina because I had some other shit to do. I'm right now. I'm gonna go back to the cemetery and on the 13th of next month. So for now, I'm just fighting the whole last 4 months. It's just teaching fighting, or I haven't been making money fighting because I don't want to do that anymore. But teaching other folks how to do their shit, I can't wait to get back to the cemetery. It's on the 13th of next month. But what up, people? Anybody up here? How you doing, new people? Love you. Hardcore Pawn is in Detroit, and that's where I went. Uh, if I get enough people here, I'll have the wife go and grab all. I bought T-shirts there. I went, and I was like, I'm new to YouTube, but I really wanted to like film all this stuff, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, take pictures." I'm like, "Is Les Gold here? Like the number one dude?" And they're like, "Yeah, he's in the back. He doesn't really come out, but." I saw a thing that said $15 or something. If you buy a T-shirt, he comes out and signs it for you. So I bought two of them, and they're like, "We're gonna have him come out." He came out, signed both of them. Cool fucking dude. Hardcore pawn. I mean, you could tell a lot of it's staged. I don't know, but he was funny at the jump. I met Jerry Springer at the Jerry Springer show when it was still in Chicago before it moved to wherever the hell it went,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. But same thing, Jerry Springer, funny on his feet. Les Gold, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about being a pawnbroker. I'm really good at appraising stuff, and I like to haggle. And he's like, then you watched our show and you didn't want to, or something like that. It was fucking hysterical. It was great. He was good to my kids. He hugged my kids. We took a picture with him. The one picture that's on the thing is just him and I, obviously. Jay says hello all. Bro has the guitar. Yeah, I wish I bought that from Les Gold. I went there. Okay, I don't know. I went there with the intention of buying something because it's from there and bringing it home, but realistically, it's a pawn shop. I mean, it's a pawn shop. But we went through all the shit that you see on TV, and you buy a T-shirt and get the dude to sign it. They're like, we didn't know you were fans. I was like, dude, I've been watching this shit forever. I just became a YouTuber a few years ago, and they're like, man, I wish we could bring Ashley over here next time, dude. His son, what the fuck's his name? Sean, is it name Sean? Damn it. He's like, well,
Seth.
Seth ain't here today. Next time you're over, let us know before you come. We'll bring Seth in. I'm like, dude, that's so fucking dope. Like, you guys don't even have a TV show anymore, I'm assuming. And oh, it was just cool. Cool people. Uh, the owner of the fucking place, just cool as shit. Uh, Aaron, I do look dehydrated. Why does no one else care about my? Oh, thank you, Aaron, for caring. Okay, and Christina, you put on the things that you bought rightfully. So there you go. Uh, Vicky's on. What up, Vicky? What up? How you doing? Sorry if I seem out of whack, but I put on the picture of me and Les Gold on, so it made me like want to talk to people about it. I was, I still might. I have videos of like me meeting the other people. I might like stitch them all together and make a video, but I'm like, you know what? Let's see if anybody knows, if anybody remembers this guy. You know, uh, well, Les Gold, but Hardcore Pawn. I think everybody watched it, or at least heard of it, and I got to meet the owner. Sad, but it was it was like shaking hands with a dead man. I hate to say that, it's weird, but being who I am and burying a lot of people, he was I I can't, not gonna speculate. I don't think he was on like, you know, lines or anything, but he seemed like he maybe very makeuped, I guess, but there were no cameras, no nothing. So I don't know. Great dude, great family. The staff was like, "Oh yeah, you should meet them. If you're coming all the way from Chicago, we're gonna go back. It's gonna happen soon. So I'm gonna meet the whole damn family." But listen, uh, was his hands cold? Yes, Aaron. It sounds funny, but yes. He came out the back, like you see on the TV. He came out the back room, and I was like, "Let's Gold." He said, "How you doing, son?" or something like that. We shook hands, and it was Frosty, and he gave me a big hug. He hugged my family. We took pictures. He signed the T-shirts I have in my room right now. Um, we got T-shirts and some other shit that they just threw in because they were cool as fuck. Cool ass people. Everybody my age should know Hardcore Pawn. I mean, I'm 35, I think. May 2nd, 1990. I'm 34. I'm in my mid 30s. So, you know, everybody around my age should know Hardcore Pawn. Cool ass dude. Um, I've met some other. Well, I lived in Burbank, California, so I met some really famous people, but this was off the, you know, I was driving doing some YouTube videos for some abandoned places, and my team's like, if you just veer off, you could go to Hardcore Pawn. So we went to Detroit. I went to Eminem's his trailer park where he grew up. I recorded that. That's on the channel. Uh, Also weird, not weird. I was going to Hardcore Pawn or coming back. Either way, you can see it on the channel. But someone got shot down. I'm from Chicago. That's where I'm at right now. I'm used to that shit. But we're driving down the main road, and some dude's under a blue tarp with number one, number five, number eight, number 12 bullet casings all around him. You could see it on the channel. Uh, and if you look up that time frame, it'll show you what hotel he got shot at. My team was gonna do it, but then we got other shit came up. But watch the video. Dude just got killed as I pat oh yeah. I passed the hotel to go to see Les Gold, came back and dude was dead. I think. Whatever. Watch the video. Cheers, Grim Christina. God damn it. I'm gonna have another one, but I have to love that and thumbs that up. Um, I'm pretty picky when it comes to putting a heart on some shit. Sounds dumb. Well, if someone's donating their hard-earned money, of course you have to love that. But like on my videos, my biggest video has 200 and something thousand, 256,000 views or whatever. It's all RIP this or whatever. But people, when they like, uh, I don't know, interact. I didn't hurt yours, Aaron. All right, hold on. Hold on, that was a dick move. Just hearted it and thumbs it up. And four people besides me thumbs it up. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Everyone telling me cheers? I mean, you must be real friends because, I mean, shit. It's time to. So, what do you guys want to do? Q&A. Uh, I went on and on about the picture. Uh, Sorry if that seemed like too much, but I loved hardcore porn. I still do. I not gonna lie, I haven't watched it in a little bit. Oh, since I've seen them. But anyway, haven't watched it in a bit. They're not making new episodes. Ashley from the show has a new operation, but they said she stops in here and there, and they're like, you can meet her too. I'm like, dude, next time I come, I'm gonna call you ahead of time. And they're like, please let us know ahead of time. I had my phone. I didn't even bring my GoPro in. I didn't bring lights, nothing. It was a pawn shop in the middle of fucking Detroit. I'm in Chicago. We've got some famous ones here. But I went into that one and thought, people were just going in literally pawning snowblowers and whatnot. Uh, so it was just a family business. But whatever. It is what it is. Let's go forward. Uh, I did heart yours, Aaron. All right, there we go. Celebrities that I met on my trips. I can't even ask. So, when I moved to Burbank, California in 2004, when my band was getting signed to Take Over Records, sounds dumb. Dora the Explorer, SpongeBob SquarePants, all of their creators were in Burbank, California. So we would walk past. It was crazy. It took all of us in the band to pay the rent for the month. We had to do. You made money, but we met. I know it sounds stupid. I don't. I hate Dora the Explorer. My kids don't watch it. I'm not a part of it. But I met their people. SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. What the fuck? I think I have him tattooed on my back. Jessica. I have his neighborhood tattooed on my back. Uh, Squidward's house, his house, and Patrick's house. I think I have him too. Oh, we'll do that at another time. Unless someone donates $100, I swear to God. Oh man, dude, I've got some. Anyway, people came on once. I'm like, if you donate, I'll wake my wife up some weird effing way. I've got that red gun that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Never mind. This was supposed to be a Q and A. You guys asked me an A, and I'll give you a. Never mind. Give me your A, or give me a. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I had. I've got a red gun that you guys know me. I'm a gun guy. I'm big into guns, but I've got this one that shoots these little, uh, like foam fucking things, and when you cock it back, it ejects the casing like in a real nine. It's crazy. Aaron gave me five. Vicky, hold on, wait. What does everyone think about the new bridge between Mission and Canada? I said Canada. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that, Vicky. If that's a thing, Michigan and Canada. I have to read more on that. That's above my pay grade, and they don't pay me well, so it's above my pay grade. But you still look dehydrated. Cheers. All right, look at Aaron. I love you. Thank you. And because you've said puff puff pass twice, and that would that. Oh my God, I would quit. I'd quit my job tomorrow and never teach kickboxing again if this is how it was. I looked at my phone, which is there. I mean, my phone is. Okay, never mind. I'm too old for this. Aaron paid me $5 and said, "You look dehydrated. Cheers," and puff puff pass. If a man could sit here and legitimately, like, his friends are like, we, I just burned the fuck out of myself. Really did. So, is anybody my moderator? William Rivoli, are you gay with a rainbow flag and a question mark? Who's my moderators here? Aaron, Christina? All right, he's going to get time out for 24 hours. You guys gotta moderate, man. That's not why you're here. We're having fun. So hold on, let me time this. 19 minutes, I made $9. Is that shit? We keep doing this. I'm gonna be on a higher tax bracket. Shit. YouTube is pretty legit with that. Like they are. They do not want to fuck around. They're like, you made $412 last year. Fill these forms out. They're pretty good. They're not good at, I mean, YouTube's the highest paying. So if I left here and went to TikTok or whatever, I would get more views, but they pay a shitload less. Here, not only did I make my debut, but like my big abandoned building videos, but I learned to do this and talk with the people I like and even love. Like I love some of y'all. For real, that is and a Q&A sticker. Oh, here we go. Hold on. You pay your mods, my mods enough money? Yes, I do. Oh my god. Williams, I do. If anybody wants to, or if I trust anybody enough, like Aaron's a deep friend of mine, a couple other people that aren't here, I'll make them moderators, and they're smart enough to know when people are just talking stupid. I mean, everybody, there's trolls everywhere. Uh, Christina, god damn it. But I'm sorry if y'all think I look stupid when I'm doing this. I'm not playing. What's a game people play on the phone? I'm trying to think of the emoji movie. Puff Puff Pass. That's not a fruit. I give up. Uh, Christina, she's a badass bitch. Her and Aaron are kind of the reason we're here right now. I'm not kissing ass. I don't need to. But realistically, I would not be here right now doing live shit if it wasn't for these two. I appreciate it. I really do. I didn't think anybody would want to hear my dumbass talk. I mean now I mean now we could go back and forth, but uh still people flip through this and they look at this. What would I think? What would I think? Flip through. Yep, I'd flip through. Yep, you need more tattoos on the face. So I got one here. It's a sword my family made back in the day. The reason I'm tattooed is because I'm a kickboxer. My it's all up here. Anywho, kickboxing or music was going to be my thing. Uh, then I had kids and had to provide for a family, so I had to put that on back. But I learned how to ride big machines. I work at a cemetery. I bury people. I wish I could go back to that, but you know, it's all about the kids when you're after they're there. It's your life. Bloody sword. I don't know, Christina. I really don't. Uh, yes, Aaron, my golden gloves are right. God damn it. That's what this is for. There you go. Did someone say golden? Yes. Uh, its little toilet asked, did someone say golden? You know, I never thought I'd really make like a side, not a side hustle because I like doing this, but I never thought I'd make money on this side by someone named Its Little Toilet asking about my golden glove. That is the weirdest sentence. One of the, no, it's not. Uh, old, oh, Parker, I'm sorry. Uh, I love you, Aaron. Yeah, pester little toilet because he should be donating. Come on, bro. Everything I do for people, I I give out stuff, but yes, Nigerian Nightmare. Nigerian Nightmare. I don't know if it's satire. Sorry, this is my military blade. Best place to keep one, actually, because people expect you to put your hands down, and that's when you're usually detained. If your hands are up here, uh, I I quartered mine in with a brown my daughter's hair tie to make it more. If I'm gonna use it on her, rip it the hell off my chest. Uh, but I do want to hear one more thing from the Nigerian Nightmare, not the Nigerian prince that tried to steal your grandma. It's not. It's not him. It's a different one. You guys listen. You know, I part of me feels like this all paused just now. I'm gonna pause. That went back way further than I thought it would. So someone named Toilet put eyes this way. Did I smoke it out of the bowl I gave you? How was it? Aaron, you gave me, okay, you know my Rolex? It's not a watch, it's a timepiece. So I wear it at a, eh, I do Freemason shit when we have galas. I, I bust out the Rolex and then I keep it at home when I don't need it. That bowl is a Rolex of bowls. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. I think I told you at the beginning. I don't want to taint it. I you also know that I could get the greenest green that ever greened that has purple in it and a little bit of red and some sparkles of. Listen, you know I could get the best of the best, and I do. I'm not putting even the most expensive shit in there. I want it as a piece, like a when you've been to my studio. I want to redo all this. This is just my shit guitars. I've got my violin, all of the cool shit that I've got. I want to make a cool ass background uh, in my studio. And that bowl, I want to be a piece of it. I don't want it, you know, uh, I can't always clean it. Wait, is it pink? No, it's blue and it's got white horns on it, like me. Vicky, you emailed me, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The team is currently incapacitated, and I would turn the camera there, but this video would get deleted and I may get hit. But I got you, girl. I love you. Thank you very much. Everybody, give Vicky. Vicky's been here from the fucking get go. When all I was some asshole with guns, motorcycles, and maybe two abandoned buildings. She's been there from the jump. I love you, Vicky. I'll say it every time you're here. I've said it before. You're a rock star. I love you. Every time your shit comes in, my Vicky, Vicky wrote. I swear to God, Vicky. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I feel like a dickhead. Uh, the older woman. I love her so much. Well, Lisa aren't. There's a lot of people. God damn it, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna make me mad. And if she watches this, she's gonna be like, "You don't remember me." Uh, uh, Midwest Global, you're right by me, homie. If it made such a caliber, it will not break. What I I don't know where that's going. Listen, a good flag, guitars. This is my dude. Is that my uncle? Is that my Uncle T? Uncle T? You there, dude? I like how my moderators are doing their fucking jobs. I love you guys. Thank you. No one even said cheers or that I sound raspy. Then I should drink something, right? Shit. Rude. Do the rar. I can't, Aaron. Ugh. You made me do it. What a dick. Listen. Hold on, hold on. Could someone get Uncle? I'm gonna pin that message. Hold up. Someone get Uncle on my. I, I can't do it right now. Don't do it. Uh, Uncle T, just in case he jumped off or whatever. I'd like to. I see the same message. I don't know if someone. Never mind, y'all, dude. Listen, the reason there was like 28 people here a couple minutes ago and now there's four is because of what we've accomplished. Nothing. We should. There was a Q and A going on, and I've got nearly 4,000 subscribers. I would think that some of them, well, I know my best, but some, at least a dozen, 12 out of 3,000, whatever, would have questions. That's, I'm not really the emotional type, but okay. GrimsTravels. Aaron, why you giving my shit out, bro? Is it 2022? Well, not now. Ugh. That email is not 2022. Wow. Okay. Uh, yeah, okay. We've been here for a while. Shit. We've been doing YouTube for what, 3 years now? When I got my first like 8 people, I was telling all my friends at work, like, oh my god, 8 people subscribed, dude. Could you believe it? People want to know what I'm saying. Then 10 people subscribed. I was like, no effing way. A couple days later, it was like 30 people subscribed, and I was like, this can't be it. And I made a video, it's on here, thanking my 35 subscribers or something, my team that I just created that I couldn't afford threw a party for me for that amount. When 100 came, I was like, there's no way. There's no way 100 people want to know anything about me. No, no effing way. That turned into 1,000. That turned into 2,000, 3,000, going on 4,000. I love every one of them. Even if it was like, I like that video, subscribe. Thank you. You may never see me again, but that little subscribe still shows that someone, liked it enough to push that button. Aaron, I love you. Oh, shit. It asked, do you want to remove Aaron? No. He's one of the main reasons I'm here right now. And Hold on. So hold up. Now, I might have pushed the wrong button. I'm not good at this. I hope you all know. On pin. Maybe that. Okay. All right. All right. That did it. Um, you guys are awesome. The ones that are gonna skip off right now, I love you. Bye. Have a good night or day. Blimey, I don't know where you're from, mate. You could be from the. Everyone likes a man with an accent, yeah. So let's do it. Like, one person left. What a dick. I'm playing my Strat right now. A Stradivarius? Not a Stradivarius. I broke out of character right away. I was like, blimey, Stradivarius. What a nerd. I need to know about that Strat. I do. I do. Who is this? I guess Christina just woke up from her hibernation because Vicky's been here a while. No clue which one. What the? You said Strat. The fuck? You said Strat. Vicky's still there. Somehow listening to this. Why? I'm not important. I prefer Gibson though. Against a Stradivarius? What are you talking about? Oh God. This person needs lessons. What number am I thinking of? Grim 1 to 5. 4, dummy. Ugh. Duh. Uh, Not sure what model it is. Uh, okay. Well, then it's not a Stradivarius because if it was, go to a pawn shop and send me half because I told you it's worth a lot. No. Uh, uh, but there are. It's a Stratocaster for real? Okay. Well, you've got my email. Aaron already effing leaked it because he's a dick. Uh, no, I thought Stradivarius. That's a different whole. Uh, I play a couple different instruments, so but a Stratocaster is also really effing cool. Uh, if you get my email from on this chat and send me a picture of it, I'd love to see it. Uh, you guys listen. So, uh, Aaron, I already did. Aaron, I said 4. Is that not right? I know it's right. Uh, all right, hold on. Listen, what day is it? It's early yet. Shit, man, I keep thinking it's like, all right, started taking drum lessons too. It's been fun as hell. Yes, it is fun. Uh, my son's in percussion as well. I was a drummer for a band called Heart and a Handgun. Well, no, sorry. I was a drummer for a band. I broke this. I chipped it, a hairline fracture, in a kickboxing match. Myself and the vocalist talked, and he said, I know all what I got to do. And I was like, I'm a good vocalist. We switched because of a, a, a hairline fracture, and we kept the band like that. We converted into something called Heart and a Handgun, my main band. And that's when we went to Burbank, California, went to take over records to get signed. Uh, it was awesome. So I love all of that. Uh, oh, you're a dick, Aaron. I'm not. I'm not that guy. That's funny as hell. He said pick a number. I picked 4. Wow. Rude, rude. Uh, but no, I respect that. I'll accept the outcome. Uh, I I gotta like that. All right, listen. I have to go drain the main vein. Uh, I'm trying to come up with other synonyms for what I'm saying. It. Uh, People just came on and I'm talking about needing to take a pee. So you guys watch this. Look back here and damn it, man! I wish I had like a puzzle, like a damn it. It wouldn't be fair because some of you do know what the inside of my place looks like. Every time he logs on. Bloody, people talk to Bloody and let him know that he needs to fucking donate from what he just missed. I'll be right back. 3 to 4 minutes. What's up, y'all? Let's see. Oh, more people are on after I left. That's a great sign. When you leave and more people. Sure. Anywho, let me. I can't. Uh, everyone, yes, be excited that Bloody is on because you know he has hated me for a little bit now. I don't know why. No, I actually had uh, a very scary thing happen in my family, and Bloody was there to. Good dude. Just I love y'all. Everyone who's here, you're cool in some kind of way, dude. For real. Why the you don't have friends? I've got 11 that are listening to me right now. They're not gonna leave. I was waiting for it to drop. Okay, I might be doing this wrong. What am I supposed to be doing? You guys, listen. Now there's 12 people. Come on. 11 again. Who cares? Fuck that 12. No, that's the cops. I know. All right, listen. You guys, call your grandmas. Tell them to hurry up, subscribe, and come on. We got 11. Let's not drop it from 11. That's my new thing. We're going to do it right now. All right? Oh, Aaron gave my merch store. Thank you, buddy. Love you, dude. And someone dropped out. That dude was a bitch. I already knew it. I was going to tell you guys, but you guys are real. So got the OG 10. When Mr. 11 comes back, guess what we're going to do? 7 now. Fuck those 3 also. Anyway, how you guys doing? Listen. This was supposed to be a Q&A. Is there any Q's that I can A? Yeah. Yes, there are. Pick a color, Grim. Red. Red, baby, come on. This arm was supposed to be all blue, and this one was supposed to be all red. And then I went crazy on it. But red. Red is my favorite color. So, the other people on here, I'm sure I have someone like Vicky or someone that's just too sweet that's like, I'm eating breakfast right now, but if I get out of here, Grim will see that I left the conversation. Listen, Vicky, I wouldn't, I would agree with you. I mean, there are much better things to do unless you want to learn about stuff. What do you want to learn about? Now, there were 5 people. It went from 9 to 5. In all your explorers and abandoned places, did you ever get freaked out by noises? Every time. Every single time. Vicky asked in all of my explorations, which I have literally hundreds on the channel, not hundreds, pr- probably about 100 on the channel. Did you ever get freaked out by noises? Hell yeah. And anybody who goes through it and says they don't is lying. I'm obviously a big dude. I fight. That's how I make my money. I have a gun on me everywhere I go. I don't have to be afraid, you know? But You go into a place and you got a gun, you could F somebody up, but it's 12 dogs in the back of your head. Every time I walk in and I hear scattering in the back, you'll see in some of my long form videos, I'm like, what's going on there? I wait. People get annoyed. I don't give a shit. If you're watching and you get annoyed, why are you waiting so long? Bitch, it might be a dog, you know? And then if it's not, I proceed forward. You guys, I mean, Christina, you're a rock star. Vicky, you asked about it. You're a rock star. You've seen, waiting before I go into somewhere. I'm heavily armed. I'm okay to take care of myself physically. I'm not good against a pack of dogs, so that's what scares me. Um, when I did Gary, Indiana, which is the closest to my house that I've done, I live in Chicago. Gary, Indiana is not far. When I did there, it was an abandoned school. Well, I did a lot. There was an abandoned school. What I know about abandoned schools in Chicago is that's where gangs meet up to get to do their jump ins or whatever. If you're a CVL, a TVL, a Vice, or any, depending on what you're getting into, you get jumped in. Like 10 guys or whatever beat the shit out of you for 30 seconds or a minute, whatever the gang is. It's different every time. But some other ones, it's shooting a pedestrian. It's always stupid. So schools are very weird going into because you're like, I know what happens there. And when I went into the one in Gary, I locked my bike in two places, which I normally never do, but you'll see the Harley outside glistening in a shitty ass part of Gary, Indiana. And I go through the school. I do, if I didn't have my helmet, I might have gone to the hospital or whatnot. I was walking, and you'll see in the video, there's these, uh, it used to keep everything up, but metal spikes coming down, and I'm trying to navigate, and one of them sticks me in the head. It's the, oh my God, hold on. It's the only one, it's the only mark I have on, no, it wasn't there. Damn it, hold on, I'm sorry. It was here. I was wearing this, and it hit me like here. It must be that. No, I think, ugh. Either way, I'm not lying. It's on video. But it clipped me in the helmet. And when my team looked at it afterward, they were like, "Yeah, it would have probably knocked you out." But I think it was like, it was like, I don't think it was on the left. It's in the video. It might be that one, because I don't f with this thing a lot. Once you drop this, it's a Siddiqui, very nice one. Siddiqui DOT approved. If you drop it though, get a new one because the shell on the inside might be compromised. But yeah, I was in an abandoned building, went up and a pillar went like here, which would have probably knocked me out. And there's $1,000 right here. There's $1,000 right here. So, in a bad part, right out of Chicago, I was afraid uh, about getting effed up in that school, knowing what people do in schools. But I fight. That's how I make my money. Yeah, Mickey, that is true. That is true. I literally just I fight for money now. I work for cemeteries. I bury people, but now, well, it's you know, it's winter, so I have another month. And uh, let's see. Wanted to buy me. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Listen, I'm a mod, by the way. A mod. What do you call a piano falling down a mine shaft? A flat miner. Someone's trying to get me canceled. We back. This channel. Okay. So I'm going to put that user in timeout. Listen, people get political on here and all that shit. Uh, BLM, I don't support whatsoever. Just, you, as a military aspect, the money doesn't. It dissipates somewhere. So it that I don't support whatsoever. God damn it, Aaron. Damn it, Aaron. I gotta be all nice about it. And how do I save that? I'm not gonna remove or report him. He's Aaron. Uh, okay, someone said at 1961, Dad, Dad, Xbox. There was not a question remotely asking for an answer that would be Xbox. So I'm doing the right thing. Yes, PlayStation. I'm sorry. I got them both. They're right there. I've got everything right there. This is my studio. Aaron, you've been here. I've got everything. PlayStation. So sorry. I don't want that to dissuade someone. Aaron, thank you, bro. But I would go PlayStation. It's more. I don't know what to say. You have Xbox 360. Yes, it's right there. I played it today. It's right there. Uh, my studio. Um, I don't like spending money on myself, so when I get like a stipend or when I get one dude, literally, what was it? Not gifted. Uh, Donated. I don't know what a. Someone here threw 150 bucks at me, and I literally was. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tearing up. That was kind of cool as fuck. I would do it if I could, but with that, I help my studio out, the people that are here, and we got the 360, all the hookups and all that for very, very damn cheap. Uh, and there was some left over, so we hooked up their Wii. So we got a Wii system in here. Really dumb. I have a PS5 that I've had for a while, but I don't have a second controller. My son wants to play with me like half the games I have. I need a second controller, but they're like what, 50 bucks, 60 bucks? I can't do that. Halo, oh my god, I miss Halo. Can we see Hank? That thing was my childhood. Which one? The Xbox? People like stick with one. Like me, I'm PlayStation all the way. I have everything. I love Nintendo. I love the story about them. Uh, I have a record player, 8-track. I love the old sound. Some things do beat others, though, and I think PlayStation is kind of superior to Xbox because if you know the stories behind them, Xbox kind of took a dirty route, and PlayStation could have just thrown in the towel, and they said, no, F it, put it all on the line. Love it, bro. Uh, this started screen on the PS1. The PS1, oh my god. Aaron, Aaron, Aaron. So, everyone else, listen, please. Two people left. Y'all are dicks. The other ones are true grimmers, grim retards. Not, why would I even. Retards. Listen, Aaron and I went to a damn thrift store and found a PS1. And we were like, cool. Brought it to the car. We're about to drive home. We lived together at the time. It was all Korean writing. I said, dude, go back in. It ain't gonna fucking read none. He went back in and said, this isn't the right thing. They gave him another one. Korean as shit. Brought it back to Jerry's house, our old landlord. Plugged it in, did shit. Went back to the fucking thrift store. We said, let me look at all of the PS1s. We showed him that one. Looked at all of them. They were all Korean. How does a Chicago in the middle of Chicago? How does a Chicago thrift store come about 30 Korean fucking PS1s that will not read an American disc? So we kept the one. They didn't have shit else. It came with a Korean disc. It played the Korean disc, a PS1. Put in another PS1 disc because we were poor and whatever. Gives a shit. We didn't have no money. Put in a regular PS1 disc. Didn't know what it said. So we had one Korean game for one Korean PS1. And I don't know what the hell happened to it. For real. Listen, guys. This is going to get boring very quickly for a lot of people. I, on the other hand, only have to talk to somebody in four, about 13 hours from right now. So, y'all tell me what you want to do. This is called Q&A, but it should be called Q and Pay. Think about it. Ask me a question, and I pay to answer. No, no, that's not how. Let's have other people came on. Could anyone else make this make sense to them? Because I can't, because it doesn't, and I made it up. Do you still have your spinning wheel? I do. Do I know where it's at, however? I do not. We're in the studio part now. We're not in. Sorry. Wait. It was Vicky. I'm sorry, Vic. I love you, honey. I thought that was Aaron. I do have my spinning wheel, but I truly don't know where it is. I'm in my studio right now, which has this shit you see behind me, artifacts, a foosball table, my violin, my other two or three of my other guitars, a fuckload of board games. I try to make my people happy. If you work for me and I have to pay you for 8 hours and you're editing something that takes you an hour and a half, I don't care. Just do it nice. And then the rest of the time, take a around. If it's mine, it's yours. You know what I mean? Uh, is that A German flag, I see. Billy. I had to make sure I said your name right. I'm very sorry. But yes, it is. I also have a good fry right here with a pickle halberd. Those of you not in the know, a pickle halberd is a World War I helmet with the pokey on the top. It wasn't actually used for. And look, okay, never mind. Yes, someone with a brain. Could you believe some people see this and have the audacity? I'm sorry, I have to hard thumbs this up because I'm a real man. Listen, people have the audacity and stupidity to inquire what country this is. This flag was a little different, but this country almost took over the planet, and it could have. Two mistakes. Either way, for people to have the ignorance, like I could give me a stupid flag, like put it on here. If you write on Argentinian flag or whatever, put it on there. I'll give you my best guess, But to not know the German one, the fucking German flag, that's kind of ignorant. I'm sorry. Uh, if you could put on that helmet besides the dirtbag helmet, that would make my day. This is not a dirt. Okay, you know what? Just for you, Slasher. This is not a dirt bike helmet. I know it may look like one. It's not. It is for a Harley Davidson 1305cc hog. You'll see, you know, it's my picture on my thing. Anyway, I'm trying to find all the features. Need sunglasses? I got them. Second shade, I got them. So, oh, I hope I didn't break that. Okay, so Slasher owes me a couple. All right, all right, all right. Okay, that was my bad for freaking out. I'm sorry. But most people that are here kind of know. So this is what I wear. This is what I wear when I'm riding on the Harley. All my videos come from this helmet because I have this. Well, I have a chest piece and everything else, but this is the one I use. Uh, and it sucks when you ride for like 4 hours and you gotta gas up. You go to a gas station, your beard, you, either way, it's terrible. It's like this. You look like Krusty the Clown, but we we pimped it out. Because this is my main. But yeah, this one is not. I feel like I just had brain surgery and I'm afraid. Ow. That's not a good one. I got a big ass head, okay? Uh, I have to buy special hats, right? No, I don't. I just, I go to Timu, I buy 18 hats, four of them fit. Here we go. Uh, K dot McCookakey. People make a better name. Looks so cool. Might go watch those vids. You better watch those vids. Um, uh, Sounds dumb, but I started this channel only for guns and motorcycles because I got a lot of guns and I got some great motorcycles. Then it turned into this, where I talk to people. I don't really like it so very much, but one of my best friends in the world, Aaron, him and his beautiful girl, Christina, kind of wrote me into it, baby. Uh, but I can't be mad because they're cool. They're cool peeps. Looks so cool. Like watch. Okay, I read it twice, so that means watch every video twice. No, so I have videos of riding some of my cool shit, and I have a lot of videos of me going into abandoned building shit. Don't know what you're into, but if you're into not, if you don't like the abandoned building stuff, there's something called like Night Ride with new LED lights or something. I have no idea. But my buddy just installed all my LED lights. I went on Lagrange in Chicago and I just opened it and we were doing like 110 on Lagrange. That thing, ugh. Either way, I'm living my past. I sound like I'm fucking 85, dude. I'm not even 35. That's coming up soon. Uh, you need to connect with your fans. Yes, I agree, Aaron. I would love. Okay, so you know who my you know all of my team, or you actually don't. There's a couple of people you don't know, but you know most of my team. I would put together something. I want to put together like a meet and greet kind of thing where my team just uh, makes a whole bunch of shit for everybody. I could grill. We could have a whole bunch of shit going on. I would love that. Absolutely. The thing is, out of almost 4,000 people, most of them obviously aren't near me. So I wouldn't want to ask somebody drive 2 hours near me or more just so, you know, I'm not Clint Eastwood, okay? I try. A lot of messages are getting deleted. Oh, it's by Aaron. I can trust it. Okay. All right. So, listen, y'all. I do skate. Um, damn it. Damn it. Skate how? What kind of skate? That's kind of paramount at the moment because I'm not allowed to do this per my team. But okay, so you're gonna come with me for a second, James. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to subscribe now. Only hell my mama raised. Okay. Um, I wouldn't say. Let's do this. It's a studio that still needs work done. There was a party thrown. That's my baby. Monet. Yeah, even got the Monet wheels on it. So uh, I had a really good uh, I had a really good subscriber of mine, and they found an old video of me and my band, and they they were like, "Who did you get to play for the skateboarding stuff?" And I was like, "It was me and my buddy Jay, my other buddy Chris, but it was just us." And kind of made a little video out of that beautiful fucking skateboard. This is a reproduction of it. But that exact effing board, the felt on top, the probably not Monet wheels. Either way, someone found the video, got this just the same board, recreated the bottom. I mean, you could back up and see. Put Monet wheels on the goddamn thing. I rode it down on the trucks once, down a big ass hill, and I let it go because I'm not trying to mess that up. If some okay, I had a subscriber send that to me. I had brackets placed into my wall to put a subscriber gift on my wall because it was that damn cool. He got my name on it. He got my Freemason shit on it. Monet wheels again, just too too effing cool. Uh, Aaron, I love you, bro. You know, I have a doctor named Aaron, and he knows when I am drying up. Thank you, Dr. Aaron. I love you, bro. Like, legit, love you, homie. What drugs I do, I can't really say that. I mean, that's not, it, you know, I have five, well, my daughter died. I have four living kids. I wouldn't ever want them to, like, stumble across a video and be like, oh, you know, daddy did this. No, thank you. But, love you, and you could quit anytime you want. No, now here is good. Totally original name. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Um, you know what's really sad? Um, I've been on here, what, 3 hours? An hour and 17 minutes? That's it? Okay. And my boy, my boy and his beautiful girl donated 41 effing bucks. Come on, dude. Would you rather eat spicy food for the rest of your life or super sour food? Oh, I hate sour. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. That's a very easy one. Ugh. Wait. Someone gifted me this. They're made by Kool-Aid. Loudmouth Bites. Grape. My favorite flavor for fake stuff. Everyone says they're not sour. It doesn't say it's sour on here. I hate sour. They look like this, and I'm going to, for you, Aaron, right now. They have no goo in the middle. They're not like stuck together. I love spicy stuff. It doesn't say sour on here, and everyone else says it's not sour, but I want to eat half of it. Look, it just crushed. It just crushed together. There's not like any. It's so terrible. Oh, oh God. I don't like candy. It's so gross. I don't like candy a lot, but I love Pop Rocks. I love Pop Rocks. Oh, and I love Kool-Aid, especially grape. No, it's Pop Rocks and Kool-Aid. Grape. It's in my head, but you all know how that works. Uh, but it's sour. Get it? Everyone's telling me there's no sour aspect to it. I can't eat a whole one. I can't. If I put a whole one in my mouth, I will drip. Like I'll effing drip like an idiot. Um, Somebody's aunt predicted this in 2009. Well, Aaron, I can't chase it with a beer. Fucking no donations means I die. That's so stupid. Listen, Aaron, I love you, homie. Uh, oh yeah, y'all become a member. It's worth it. I know it doesn't seem like it. I wouldn't believe it either. Aaron throws the stickers in my face. I don't think I even have a. Do I? Can I write on my own thing? Can I? Nope. Nope. You guys are in charge. Okay. But yeah, we do. We had to pay for the stickers, and then uh, this guy stole my two fishing poles during a Facebook Marketplace sale at the Applebee's. I know I look like someone that would steal two fishing poles, but I didn't. I have a few. I have a Lancaster, and I also have what's it called? Not Sir Isaac Newton. Come on, what's the one? The prominent Shakespeare. 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 Vicky, do I have any more explorers coming up? Really sad event. I my team did all of our money. Uh, we were supposed to do I think 15 more states. We did 21 the last or 16 the last time, 21 altogether. I don't have the money. I I'm not a beggar, so I ain't gonna ask anybody for shit. But I don't have the money to do what we were trying to do. Uh, so we're probably with what I was planning on. What I'm getting soon is gonna be probably like 10 grand less than what I was, accustomed to. So I'm gonna level out some bills, pay some forward, and maybe do a very little trip as opposed to a really big one. But I do have a couple things saved. I believe I might be all out of them. I haven't talked to my team about it, but uh, I will absolutely do my best. I have to. I miss that. Like, this is cool. I love this. But putting out the abandoned shit is, you know, my favorite thing. And I'm not good at asking for donations or asking for money. I hate that shit. I hate it. I deleted one video because it seemed like it was that. Uh, You know, uh, and it's great to talk to you guys this, closely. Man, Christina is. Oh, oh shit. Damn it. I don't know where it went. Well, other than the GrimsTravels shit, there is. Damn it, dude. Ah. So, my buddy has a cat named Cowboy. So we made him a cowboy hat. It was a little too big for his head. Everyone wanted him to be Batman. We made a Batman 3D print. It was a little too big, so we backed it up 10%. We made a few alterations, and he wants an iridescent one, which we're going to do. But this is the one we got for him. He's already wearing one, you know, a little big for him, but ears go through here and cat bed. So, yeah, we've been taking a lot of orders for the 3D prints lately because someone always needs something. It's always something stupid or small. My, check this out. So, I talked about this. The battery pack is like nowhere. My team found out a way to 3D print the backing, put two AA batteries in, and shove a piece of metal right up in there. So we don't need to buy a battery pack anymore. We just have to replace AA batteries, and now the other one works because it didn't even come with a battery pack. But yeah, get a 3D printer or contact someone who has one and ask them for something. Anything you need. The back of my remote, my TV remote, has been 3D printed. God damn. I can't think of one other thing right now. Doesn't matter. Either way, you get one. Uh, when I have gone to the medieval festival here the past 2 years, I always get 3D. Uh, medieval festival, not medieval times. Is it that or something else? Because I've been to medieval times quite a bit. I love it. I effing love it. Big ass beer and like they give you, they call it blood soup or something, but it's like tomato soup and a big ass turkey leg, and I forget what they call that, but that's the only thing. Medieval times is the only like medieval thing that I've gone to. I'm not gonna. I was gonna tell a secret. I can't. I'm having something made very soon that I will only show. I'm only gonna do for my, you know, uh, my regular people. I was gonna say subscribers, but it would be too many. So, just yeah. Okay, so Aaron, you're throwing everything out. I love you, homie. It's something else. So there's a lot of things like that. I forget what they call it out here. Fuck, I forget what they call it out here. But they make like root beer on site, and I know what you're talking about. Um, that's damn cool. I shouldn't make a video of it this year. I never do. I always feel embarrassed. Like there's some places, like if I'm in an abandoned building, I if there's a guy that wants to kill me, I can't get my gun. At least I got him on video. Places that a lot of people are at, I feel weird. Just like a tourist, you know. And I live here. Okay, you guys, you have something better to do with your life, for real. I've sat here for an hour and a half for $41 and people to waste this much of their life with me. I do appreciate it. I mean, I do love it. But listen, I have to go into that room and fix a couple. No, I don't. I gotta go pee. Uh, what do you guys want to do? You going to bed? Who's gonna fucking answer me? really, there's nothing that's been said. Look at, all right, people. Uh, Aaron, politely let everyone go. Uh, Christina, you too. Oh, now more people. Did you know I have the Statue of Liberty tattooed on the back of my head? But I have to get the flame done. I That's what I should do a live stream about. Uh, let's pay for the flame. Probably be like 250 bucks because it's a big intricate part. But she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Lady Liberty, baby. All right, you guys. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drain the main vein. I love you guys. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Vicky might still be here. I'm sorry, Vix. Okay, Vix. I've never called her that either. You guys listen. I'm gonna go there. I'll be back. LOL. What? Uh, I'll be back in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. But night, Carmen. Everyone have a great day tomorrow. It's all good. See, she knows what's up, and she's very far away. Look at urban conservative. Oh, you are not an urban conservative. That is not true. I was gonna go pee and then look at this and then shut it down and then someone named this just wrote on here. Urban conservative. I can't. Aaron, Christina, find out who this person is. All right. I'm a conservative, so and don't get rid of it. What? They're my people. You know what, Aaron? 66 bucks. Put it up on the board. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. All right, people. I was. How was that? I don't even know. All right, everybody. Here. Uh, Christina and Aaron said hi again. You guys have been here for 3 hours, and we've only been doing this for an hour and a half. Listen, uh, urban conservative, ask me something, tell me something. But from Las Vegas, I don't have other shit to look people up, but royalty blood. I appreciate you being here. You sound important. With a name like that, someone was just here named Toilet, and people listened to that dude for like fucking 20 minutes. Someone named Toilet, people literally, I'm not joking. He might still be here. How many guitars do you have? How long have you played? Uh, I've got those two. I'm not gonna lie. I was in a band and we went to Burbank, California. We were talking with Takeover Records to get signed on. I was a guitarist at first, a pianist. Uh, I have a violin now. Uh, I percussion was my best because I just so I started drums, broke this part of my arm, fractured it here in a kickboxing match, and uh, my vocalist and myself switched. We were better than each other at what we were doing, so we kept at that. But I like to challenge the mind, like learn something new. I just picked up the violin a few months ago, and I'd say I'm pretty effing good at it. But, sorry, I have these two, and I've lost basically everything I've ever had before. Um, but I have these two, and I have an acoustic in that room, another side room that looks just like those. So altogether, three, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe three. Three that are capable of being utilized anyway, because my team is nice enough to buy me strings. Because I beat the shit out of these things. We'll just rock out to something, and I'll beat the shit out of it. I bought them a 3D printer. They made me the Pick of Destiny picks, like from the Pick of Destiny, badass things, and I did nothing but play guitar for like a month every single day and rip my fingers up and either way. In all honesty, I simply just have the three right now that are capable of doing something. Uh, how many guitars do you have? How long have you played? And I've been playing forever. My daddy was a musician, so and a musician and I was gonna say a communist, but that's not true. A comedian. So he taught me a lot of how to make people laugh, and uh, he did a lot of voices. Taught me how to do voices. Don't do it. Um, but he did music and comedy. He's still alive, but he's not successful because people you know not a communist. Okay, Miss Conservative. Look at oh well, oh well, that doesn't tell you anything. But I do have my Charlie Kirk hat up there. Um, Even if I wasn't a conservative, I wouldn't be stupid enough to realize that was bad. But uh, I love my people. You know, it's like, and I'm in Chicago. It's a shame to be white. If you're white, you just, I don't know, it's bad now. And it's not. Uh, where I grew up, I was one of the only white kids. People made fun of me because of blue eyes and blonde hair. They called me leche, milk, uh, a million other things. Uh, then I learned it's a rarity to have blue eyes and blonde hair. It's a great thing, you know. Uh, I'm in St. Louis. It's hard out here too. Yeah, yep. St. Louis, you're with me. You're right there. You're my neighbor. It's it's sad. It's sad because our buildings in Chicago, all of our skyscrapers, it was, I'm sorry to say it was all people that looked like me that were climbing shit and banging shit together. Okay, you came later, that's okay, that's all right. Integrate though. I'm not gonna go to a name any Ecuador, uh, Sweden, a white place. Yeah, Sweden, Greenland, Iceland, and not learn their customs or how they speak. No, no, I'm not willing to do that. Uh, if I'm on your land, you know, thank you for letting me be here, and please allow me the time to learn your language and your customs. You know, I don't want to bring my, you know, in certain places where Kuwait, you can't bring Christianity there. You're dead. Well, I don't know about now, but you know, back. Well, being embarrassed by January 6th is kind of okay. Here's the thing: being white and embarrassed by January 6th are two very different things. Um, who gives a fuck if you're white? I know Hispanics that were there. So if you were one of them, would you be ashamed of being a part of your family? No. You're allowed to stand up for what you believe in. Um, Most were white, yes, absolutely. Guess who had was the most enslaved people? Not blacks, Jews. I'm no Jew. I'm quintessentially opposite. They've been persecuted for thousands of years. Do they have the right to take over? And, you know, they're too smart to go and break a community up. And nice guitars, thank you very much. Oh, see James, random guitar noise. Listen, brother, if you're still here, they look nice. I jammed with that one that says Grim. I had it all, you know, done up. They're fucking Amazon, dude. I'm nearly positive. I told my team I want more stringed instruments. I got a really beautiful violin that I've been shredding like a motherfucker. But I'm not gonna front. These are nothing. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They do look nice. Um the you know, they look pretty. I have an acoustic that I've been putting my broken picks into the hole and it's giving it a different, you know, a guy with his name being guitar somewhere. I'm sure you know more than I do, but I went to Burbank, California, almost signed to take over, well, because of my voice, but still, I know instruments. But go on Amazon. Anybody who's wanting to learn a fucking instrument, go on it. I don't know where I got my violin. I think someone else bought it for me. But that one you do have to get kind of a good one. Guitars, it's just a different twang, you know? Uh, and my people bought me one. It came with a broke off ass piece. I can't get up and get it. But they 3D printed me like a little skull one. Amazon gave me another one, oh, for free. We said we'll give it back. I ain't no fucking thief. Uh, Even cheap guitars can't be good. That is very correct. I want to get a pedal because I want a different sound. In all honesty, I just that does sound kind of, I don't want to say Amazon-ish, but not, it's no Gibson for sure. Uh, I gave you everything I had left to give, and if still wasn't good enough for you, I will never forgive or forget you for how you treated me these past 4 years. Chunkin, ch- Chuckin, Jivin, Chunkin, Jivin TV. I don't know you. I think you got the wrong. Okay. Had an orange on his head. I didn't have an orange on my head. What the hell does that even mean? Uh, Sent bronze medal. What does this mean? You guys, please tell me. I don't know what this means. You guys. So someone will say, it, if if it says someone donated money, it'll tell me. The other thing has like a Zelda thing. The green, it's not green. It's like 244 Zeldas they've got. Um, Man, some people are right here. Sub homie, 3.7. Oh man. Sorry, took his money. He follows me in streams. Man, it deals with gems. You've been to my house. I have real gems. I really don't know what that means or what it converts to. When we looked at it last time, it said it's one per one. So 244, even though it says 244 means $2.44. Don't know if that's true. If so, that's bullshit. That's stupid. If I like someone, if I'm gonna talk to you and be like, I like you so much, here's a little fucking tip so you remember my name. I'd rather give you $1 or 10 cents, whatever, that says it's that. Never mind. People's messages are getting deleted because is it commentators? No, it's not commentators. I have security, y'all. I don't pay them, and sometimes they fuck up. But I have security, yeah, for real. I have had some like good people write some shit. Sorry, Aaron. I think, yeah, my number one or two moderator. They do great work. All right, Miss Conservative. Hey, they blocked your first one. Christina's got the fucking. Oh yeah. Oh damn it! I didn't want to show you guys. I've been. We'll talk. I'm going back to the cemetery, so I'm back to in the ring twice a week and 220 and not looking terrible. They do great work. Okay, Miss Conservative, Aaron or Christina, it was an accident, sir. I wanted to check out his channel. Urban Conservative. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it, Aaron. There are accidents. Shit, I was born. Shit happens. Listen, uh, you guys, instead of I'm an accident also, lol. I I can't even say the things I want to say to that. That's fucked up. No, I'm not even. No, urban, urban conservative. Where are you from, homie? You know I'm from Chicago, so I'm totally out of my. You know, I'm in a couple biker groups. If you look at my channel, you'll see my one of my Harleys. It's a show bike, so I'm not by a lot of people that agree with me. I'm a very I gotta watch my words. I own a lot of guns, but I legally can't. So my house is filled with fuck around and find out. I got it tattooed here, and I actually that's FAFO, and I was gonna say Braille, but who the hell's gonna rub my hands to find out and fucker? I'm from Colorado. Okay, okay, Colorado. I love because when I went to live there, the first tobacco store I went into that this was years ago that was selling fake weed like that K2 shit or whatever. A dude was standing by his pickup with a big ass 45 on his side, and at that time I couldn't have anything in that state. I was like, that's fucking normal. And we went in, shop owner had one on his side, no crime rate. Are you dumb enough to rob someone that you know has a Glock on their side and knows how to use it, military or otherwise, and just practice for fun? I've had friends from other countries come over and be like, you Americans shoot just like at a place to have fun. Yeah, different guns. You know, I got shit on my channel. Uh, Aaron, thank you. So, Mr. Urban, yeah, sadly, I don't talk to a lot of my family because of that stupid divide. I love my family. Why they don't think that I should have, you know, it's hard to say goodbye to certain people, but if there are quintessential paramount things in your life that you abide by, and even someone that's blood is totally polar opposite from it, sometimes it's better to just distance yourself. And that's what I've done. Why am I going to argue if, you know, we go back and forth? I'm actually security for somebody that's trying to run for public office out here. I'll get to it. You listen, guys. That's for my Harley Davidson. This is GrimsTravels. What you're watching right now. Subscribe. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Well. All right. Well, we will discuss this at a different date. Eh. Mr. Schuyler. Check that out. It's probably backward because that's what I'm seeing. Here's a barcode if you guys want to rewind and scan it. Uh, if you do write him or you do let him know that you're Grimm's friend, because it's a lot of different thinking than what's out here. Uh, all right, people, we should kill this. It's going on 3 a.m. I want to chug a couple beers, but I can't while on the horn with people. Christina is now saying, listen, Aaron, you're teaching her. We we'll have a poll, and eventually I'll either well, I want you guys to see my fucking violin, but we'll do something cool soon. Uh, what is the flag behind me? You guys listen. Aaron, Christina, well, conservative. I don't know how many people are on here right now. This thing lies to me. It says 6 right now, but it's probably wrong. Uh, listen, we should knock this off. And my phone's gonna die. That's great. Uh, all right, listen, people. Let's have a good night. I think you guys should. I'm not saying that. Hey, you guys. I mean, I've been sitting here. Separatist, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the best thing about looking the way I do. I look like I don't know shit, but my grandfather that spoke 5 languages brought me up in life. So when someone asks a question that they don't expect an accurate response to, urban conservative would back me up, but he went home. Listen, this is not the way we do things here, okay? If you want a real answer, so I have, oh, fuck. The people who know me know that I have an editing team and I have a couple other people that are in my, well, it's one studio, that's two, and then my place is next door. They're telling me someone has to, someone right now, drop $100. This is not, that's not the way to share. I don't like it even talking about it. Well, what a great answer. Someone said, cheers, Aaron. Oh, guitar noise. What up, homie? Cheers, Aaron. Aaron, now you gotta drink, motherfucker. Oh, Aaron doesn't drink anymore. How do you follow this? Wait a minute. You guys listen to me. Shut up. How do you follow Will Smith in the mud? Follow the Fresh Prince. Prince. But, like Prince? Ugh. The dude ski. You have the right name. You have the right name. The dude ski. That's a good effing. See, I'm a dad of 5 kids. I like dad jokes. That was not only a dad joke, but a dad joke from, you know, back when I wasn't a dad then. It was a good joke. Uh, would you rather have $1 or $2? At by 333 by 33. The picture's concerning, and I don't know the question completely. Depends. What am I worth to you? I ain't worth shit. Like for real. I love that I do have friends out of this, but this is dope. I like the randomness of it. Like the ones that are stupid get kind of jumped off. Aaron, could you get rid of that live support thing? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. So now, listen, there's 8 people on here. If all 8 people donated, 9 people donated $10, that would be $90. Let's see. Now there's 10 people. That's $100 if everyone donates. My EBT ran out. I can't. What? I don't look the type. Shit, I like donuts. Okay, okay, Graham. Your best friend is here now. Bills for life? Bills for life. Or is that the opposite? I don't want bills. I want them gone. That's the problem. With, all right, bills. Or I'm going to call you Mr. 17. This is supposed to be a Q&A. Should we? It's me, Chris. I was just going to go grab my phone and show you guys how many Chris's I have in my phone. It's probably about 8, but that's my phone. And y'all are looking at me. And I look stupid. True friends are here at the beginning, LOL. I guess so. I mean, new friends could prove themselves. Why is this thing? There you go. Why is it there? I don't like that either. You guys, I promise the studio's getting made. I don't have the money to do it. This is made, that's made, and that is. It says I'm live. It just threw me away. How you guys doing? You know what would be cool? Let's talk to you. Let me have a bank that I could give to other people. Like I could just I donated $1 to them or them or them. That would be effing cool. Aaron's right. You can become a member now. It just started happening. I've been on YouTube for 3 or 4 years, but I just started doing live shit. Now you can become a member and you get merch. Badass merch that Aaron already got. The You guys listen. Uh, there's too many people on here, and I think we've run our course. Okay, Mason Sagers says hello. Hi. I don't know if that's your name or if you're actually a Mason, but either way, hello. I am out of Lodge 1178 Men in Brotherhood. Listen, people, we are about to disconnect here because it's not going anywhere. Uh, there's some of these things that I can't even answer because they're just not relevant. Um, Listen, people, go do your thing. I think it's time we cut this shit off. Uh, I will make this was kind of a spur of the moment thing that Aaron and I were talking about. Uh, what's the name of your motorcycle club? I saw you had a patch. Uh, I do not have a bottom or top rocker for uh, what I wear, but I chill with. I I won't. I got tattoos. Uh, I chilled with the DC Eagles. Now, my main group is uh, the Widow Sons. It's a Masonic group. Uh, I mainly chill with them, and we do poker runs and stuff like that. But I do not have my main patch is just the G and some other shit around it. But yeah, the Widow Sons, check them out. It's you know nothing is what it seems always, but you know, what's what's your favorite Macaulay Culkin movie? Really? I I've been sitting around waiting to leave, and this is the question I get: Macaulay Culkin? What else did he do? He was Home Alone. That's the one. Everyone's gonna say that. Okay, listen, people. All right, it is time to go. Don't have to go home. Well, you're probably already at home. Listen, any last questions? What's your thought on bacon? Thumbs up. I am no fucking vegan. I mean, I think you could tell I'm no vegan. Um, Come on. Oh, he wasn't Richie Rich, and my son loves Richie Rich. Uh, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Counting to 100. No, counting to 110. No. All right. Peace out. Say goodbye to y'all, or say goodbye to each other if you give a. Tell your grandma to subscribe. Shit, that ain't that hard. Unless the bitch is dead. Oh wait, I didn't even push the button yet. All right, you guys. Here we go. Right now. Good night, brother. Yes, Aaron, I'll be up a little bit. Text me. We're all good. People who just came on, love you, but we're heading out. All right. Talk to y'all soon, all right? Okay? All right.